Okay, so my topic, I choose the topic is about a role model. Like Vân said, I'm the student have the same class with Vân, and now I'm lost myself, and now I can find out what the exactly my dream job in the future. So I searched some information on the internet, and I hope that I can find something to help me to find out that job. And I saw a lot of information, but I think that is not good for me. And like you see that most Asian often listen to their parents on choosing um, future careers, and of course every parents want the children have a better life, so that they suggest their children to go to the good universities or do the job like a doctor or teacher or police officer, but they don't really care so much about exactly the child want to be in the future. And maybe that just they want the child do they dream job, but they don't care too much about the child wanting. And of course everyone want to be rich, but like okay, and like I have so many people want to be rich, but they can't find out the way how to become the rich, or exactly like me, don't find out the dream job of them or find out the passion. And how many percent guarantee that if you become the doctor or teacher or police officer, and you sure that you will become rich in the future? No one sure for you. And like me too, I don't like, sometimes my mom or my dad, they always suggest me to do some job like that, like doctor or teacher, but I don't really care too much about that suggest, and I think that is not uh, good for me and good for me in the future too. And so I always ask me some question like what is my dream job, but now I cannot find out the exactly way. And I have met some situation like the same me. My cousin, she is an student now. She have just entered in the famous universities, which school their parents choose for her. And um, from the first years, their parents her parents choose everything. They decided all her life for her, like they make the decisions like her future job, her future workplace, or even that her future husband too. And I asked her that, did you feel okay, or did you feel good with that decisions? And she said no, but she can't do anything because she don't want her parents to be sad or to be disappointed. And so that I asked her, so what is your dream job? And she said that she want to open a pet coffee, like because she loves cat, and she dream about the house with a lot of cats. But she haven't said that to her parents because she don't want her parents disappointed about her and be sad of her. And so that I asked her why you don't try it, and the answer is still like I don't want my parents still disappointed about me. And of course every child want the parents to be proud of them and like a good kid, but in the future your job is not your parents job, so that is decided of your future life. And the second, as well as my mom, she is an accountant who works for and universities. And after work time, she always complained about her job, like she feel always stressed, pressure, and bored about it. She always want to quit it. And I asked her the question that why in the past you choose it. And my mom said that at that time her parents choose for her. She listened to parents' advice, and at that time an accountant is one of the most famous job at that time, and everyone want to do that job. And now she felt that at that time I asked her that also what the exactly job she want to do, and she said that she want to do another job, but the same answer is she don't want to parents to be disappointed of her, and don't want the parents to be sad because of her decisions. And a lot of people like that, so I decided not to let me in that situation. I decided to do what job I want, do my passion, follow my passion. And maybe in the future I'm not rich like Phạm Nhật Vượng or something else, but I think that I can do my passion and I can have with happy with that, and I think it's okay. And next is my role model. Especially my role model is my dad. And when thinking about role model, and the first question like you all, they always choose Bill Gates or Phạm Nhật Vượng or something else, but it's too far from my thinking. And I'm just think around me. I look around and I saw my dad, and my dad is kind of businessman, and he always busy with his job, and and he's always busy. Sometimes I haven't met him every day, or sometimes I just met him one time per week. And sometimes I ask him that do you like your job, because I think that he's so busy of it. I think he's so stressed and pressure of it. And he said that no, he feel okay with his job because this what he want to do. And I asked him that also in the past your parents not advise you to to be the doctor or to be a teacher or to be something else. He said that yes, of course, his parents want him to do that job, but he don't want to be like that. So that I'm so admire him, and he's so confident in the decisions. So that I admire him, and I want to be like that kind of person. Can do what I want, can live my life what I want, and I think it's happy life. And I has asked him a question that between money and happy cycle, which is more important in when you choosing careers. And the answer of him is the happy cycle is really more important, because sometimes if you have money but you don't have happy cycle, you will always feel stress of that and pressure of that, like my mom or my cousin. And he said that if you have money but you cannot buy your cycle or buy your happy life, maybe you can buy have a beautiful house, a beautiful car, but you cannot buy your cycle. And if you have a happy cycle, you can do a lot of things you cannot imagine that. Maybe you can have a lot of money more than just think about how to be rich. And so that I so admire him, and I want to be like that kind of person. So that's all my topic. Thank you for listening.